Today's show is brought to you by Pardon My Eastside. Get your Pardon My Eastside apparel right now at www.pardonmyeastside.com and use the promo code eBlockRadio to get 25% off. eBlock Radio is now available on the New Orleans Talk Network. Be sure to check them out and the rest of the podcasts that are available at NewOrleansTalkNetwork.com.
Show on the planet. E-Block Radio.
Check one, check two, check one, check two. You already know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet, dog.
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio. We wasn't ready for real. I was just checking the mics. I think we live everywhere. I got the comments up. We should be good. Bam, there go the comments. Bam, there go the camera. Let me check camera 2 real quick. Bam, camera 2. The money exclusive. Yep, there it is. Yeah, we got that dual camera angles. Y'all niggas don't know nothing about that. Yeah, that shit sound crazy. I wonder why. I was fucking with it yesterday. I was trying to figure out how to do multi-track recordings and shit. Shit didn't go so well, but whatever. Alright, let's do it, dog. Y'all niggas ready? Yo, you know what it is, man. The Live is Cloud Radio Show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, man. Live on your dial. Right this moment, it's your boy, the Hood Howard Stern, Q Lewis, holding it down live from the 48205. I got my man Monk Money in the building. And of course, I got my man Angry Man in the building. Angry Man. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully you talk a little bit more shit, because we got a few things to talk about. It is Social Media Monday, so if you got social media, make sure you check us out on Instagram and Twitter. Hit up my man at Real Monk Money, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. This shit sounds so fucking annoying. I would have fixed it, but I don't know how to fix it.
I suggest leave it alone for you fuck something else up.
Yeah, I guess you're right. We'll turn you up a little bit.
It's just a suggestion.
It's just a suggestion. All right, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate it.
No problem.
If you're listening in right now on Facebook, YouTube, IG, you're not going to be able to tell. But on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch or any of those other shits, hit me in the comment box, man. Let me know what it sounds like. Because in my headphones, that shit sound horrible. I don't know. Shit just sound like we got a big-ass echo and shit. Anyway, dog. Past the weekend, dog. What's been popping with you? How was your weekend, bro?
Man, my weekend was awesome, bro. My son had a game Sunday. My nephew had a game Saturday.
You playing flag football, right?
Baby boy playing flag football.
Okay.
Nephew playing for real football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Good games, you know what I'm saying? I'm proud of both of them dudes. Least they do is listen. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling my nephew, like, dude, I'm keep pulling him over to the side, like, hey, come here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Oh, you one of them niggas.
Yeah, like, come here. Nigga, you got pads on. What is you scared of? What you timid about? You know what I'm saying? You got pads on. He said, yes. You work, Uncle Monk.
But yeah, I just can't never reach him and shit. That's why I'll be passing to you. You the relay, nigga. You the relay. My arm's too short, nigga.
Did they lose? No, they won. You know, they undefeated. You know what I'm saying?
Just like the Lions, cuz.
Nigga. Yeah.
Did you sign?
No, I didn't. No.
Oh, I was gonna say the Lions are undefeated too.
I'm excited. I watched the game.
Okay.
The whole game yesterday.
Niggas ain't happy the Lions winning, man.
They not. They some fake likers.
I'm just scared. You know what they got after this? After all that shit?
Kansas City.
Yeah, Kansas City and who else? After that, Green Bay.
Yeah.
I mean, damn, they not gonna go undefeated.
We know that, but I'm just hope they don't. Hope they win more games after this.
Yeah, I feel
That's all I'm saying.
They gonna lose
I'm
the
excited. I'm excited they winning, and I'm happy they winning. But me, I'm not about to get my feelings caught up in this shit no more, bro. Like, I'm sorry, nigga.
Understand, man.
I cried. Fuck
that.
that.
That say I cried, dog.
Ain't about to put no tears on my face no more, bro.
Tears out your face, dog.
Hell no.
Anyway, so how did TJ do?
TJ did real well. You know what I mean?
Out there looking like the bus playing flag football. You see
Hell
that commercial?
yeah.
He dragging shit out there, dude.
Yeah, he's a big one. You know what I mean?
He's a big one.
And the flag thing, he trying to adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? He a big dude, so he following people. You know what I'm saying?
He said he followed. What?
Yeah, he had one kid crying yesterday.
He fell on a nigga.
He was trying to get the flag though, you know what I'm saying? So I give him that. But he done fell right into his ass with his shoulder like a tackle.
Hell no.
So
Shout out to the nigga falling on motherfucking flag football and shit.
Yeah, he got a penalty on that one, but it was a good penalty in my eyes. You know
I've
what I'm
never
saying?
played flag football, dog.
Me either.
You did that shit before?
Me either.
Angry Man?
Mm-mm.
Nah? Yeah, 'cause I said they used to do that shit in college and shit.
They didn't have it.
Oh wait.
was playing
Was it
football.
around when we were
Stop
kids?
I did play flag football.
I guess.
I played flag
Not in the
football
city.
as an adult.
Yeah, as an adult, like as a kid, I don't know.
I never played as an adult.
I
Yeah.
played it as an adult.
I mean, I seen I had the opportunities to play
Yeah.
as an adult. I just didn't do it and shit. But yeah, I don't know. Shout out to flag football though. I don't know.
It was fun though. It was fun when I played. Honestly, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Shit, that shit real though, ain't it? That shit
Yeah,
be on
shit real.
ESPN. They got
Yeah,
like a league.
They got a
or
real
something.
league for that. flag football.
I seen some nice crackbacks in flag football, bro.
That shit, nigga, crackbacks ain't the real league no
Bro,
more.
I seen some real ones, bro, in the motherfucking flag football, dude. I never forget though. We was playing some Arabic dudes, bro.
Yeah.
They were all like ripped and buff and shit.
He says
Man, they
ripped.
was fucking us over, bro.
He said they was ripped.
Ripped. Everybody like this. Well, we all work out together. You know, we eat together. Oh, y'all want to kick our ass.
I'm not losing to no Arabics. in
That's what
flag
I was
football.
saying.
Why would you say that? Though?
I was saying it too, though, but they licked our
say-
ass, bro.
That nigga say I'm not gonna lose to no Arab. What kind of racist shit is that?
If it was soccer, maybe, but not football.
Wow, for real.
Not doing it.
Why you say that?
That's like us saying we about to go beat a bunch of white boys in baseball. It's not happening.
Mm. It's more likely that than some Spanish motherfuckers.
Them too. Not
Yeah,
happening.
they got that shit on lock. That is soccer and shit. What else popped off this weekend, dog?
Not too much other than that. You know, getting ready. I see y'all on. Y'all will see me on Channel 4 Tuesday. Making the shrimp and grits. You know what I'm saying? Getting that together. You know what I mean? Show me some love. You know what I mean? Tell a friend. Come out. You know what I mean?
With the Tasty Tuesday session. Oh shit! Goddamn!
Tasty
Right.
Tuesday on Channel 4.
You back on the news?
Back on the news.
Yeah, Channel 4 WDIV.
Yes.
Local 4 if you in the Detroit area.
It's gonna be like the last time, or you actually gonna let you cook?
I actually cooked this time.
Oh, you gonna? Okay.
Nisi just checked in. What up, though, Nisi? Said she haven't seen us in a minute. That is true.
Who picked shrimp and grits, or you just pick something quick and easy?
I picked shrimp and grits because it's delicious.
Yeah, I guess that's a good reason. I guess it's delicious.
Like I put the onion burger on last time, and it's delicious. I know I'm gonna shine some light on the shrimp and grits. Brisket speak for itself, so I ain't gotta really do too much.
You ain't gotta do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense and shit. Angry Man. What's up with you, though? How was your weekend, though?
I don't know.
Okay, so moving right along. Before we get into our for real topic, I do want to give not a shout out, but I just want to shed some light on the fact that they burning up shit in the Heidelberg project and shit. So if you from the Detroit area, then you know about Heidelberg, man. It's like a neighborhood, not a neighborhood, but a couple blocks full of I would damn near call it museum houses and shit. Abandoned houses where an artist actually went through, did some painting and like put a whole bunch of like, I can't explain it if you're not from Detroit, though. But if you understand it goes without explanation. But anyway, there's a couple of houses or structures on fire this morning. So hopefully they get that under control and shit. Cause man, Heidelberg is like I don't know, it's like a staple in Detroit and shit. If you're from Detroit, you know.
Elliott.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I heard years ago. he got beef with somebody, and that's supposed to be somebody burning his shit down.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, I don't know how true it is, so
Yeah.
don't quote me on that, but that's what somebody told me.
I mean, it could be that shit. I don't know.
I think it's another. Another artist.
Another artist.
Yeah.
You fucking serious?
Gay as hell, bro.
Right, it's gay as hell.
I'm
I
sorry.
hope that's not the scenario.
It's not gay. That's some fact.
But what?
It's not gay. It's some fact.
It's some fact shit. My man Larry Revenge just checked in on IG Live. Let me see what else is going on. Oh, we talked about the shit before we got on air. The IHOP on Jefferson is getting ready to close and shit. Not sure when it's gonna close, but I ain't gonna lie. It's a Detroit business, so any local business, I'm mad that it's closing. But the customer service on Jefferson has always been horrible. Though. And not only that, like you mentioned before, it's like you going into the club in that bitch because it's a pat down line and shit. The police and that bitch, they be whining niggas though, with the little shit, metal detector shit. I mean, I'm sure that's our fault. I'm sure that's our fault that they got to do that shit. But the customer service is horrible too, though. It could be two motherfuckers in there and it take an hour to get your shit.
Yeah, and it's a great little corporation though. You know what I'm saying? IHOP has been around for the longest. You know what I mean? Like certain spots, bro, you just can't like some of these Waffle Houses need to fucking shut down, man. Like for real.
Oh, the real Waffle House.
The real Waffle House.
Down south type shit.
Yeah, down south. Some of them motherfuckers is fucked up. You gotta do the same thing you gotta do to get in there. You know what I mean?
It's pancakes, man.
It's ridiculous. Motherfuckers gangbang on pancakes.
Right. And the fucking eggs ain't even real. Fuck
No, man. Yeah.
Yeah, liquid eggs in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Powder eggs, whatever that shit
Liquid
is.
eggs.
Yeah, it's liquid, whatever that shit is. Fucking
But it's
disgusting.
okay. It's okay though, man. That's
No,
yes,
them
it
niggas piss
is.
me off. Fuck that.
I worked there, man. It was good. It was good for me. Now I make good food, bro. They make good food, bro. These decent corporation, bro. But a lot of these establishments be placed in
Sound
the
like
wrong.
a biased opinion.
No, placed in the wrong shit though. Wrong areas, bro. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Like in that kind of area, after 2:00, all the clubs in motherfucking Michigan is letting out.
Yeah.
And where they gonna go get some food at? You know what I'm saying?
Other than
It's
Coney Island and
Yeah, other
shit.
than Coney Island. It's 24/7.
Shit, that ain't her fault.
Right. I mean,
No, that's what I'm saying.
I mean,
They
they
just placed
shouldn't-
in the wrong area. Yeah.
They shouldn't be open after 2:00.
You don't think so?
That's a family establishment.
Let's
That's
keep
what I
going with
would
the
think.
Waffle House, though.
I mean, but my thing is this: go to the Waffle House then. I mean, places like that in that area where it's at, it's halfway downtown. So I mean, I get you want to make money, but
Capitalism, nigga, right?
yeah, but
Just wanna make
at what
money.
cost
Simple
though?
as that.
It cost you to close down.
But my thing is,
I mean, they've been open for some years, though.
But
so-
still, you can still be open
It
for
ain't
more
like it was
years.
but my
short.
thing is, they do pancakes, bro. People don't eat pancakes. Shouldn't eat pancakes after 2:00 anyway.
Man, that's
I
a
mean, I
family
do this.
restaurant, dude. I mean, shut that motherfucker down at normal business hours or business time.
Yeah.
10:00. That shit is over
That
with.
shit over.
Yeah.
I guess you could do it that way. I mean, I've definitely been in that motherfucker late. And
Shit, that bitch
Shit.
out like Mama's. Mama's close at 4:00.
Yeah, that bitch closed early.
You want to know what it is? They can't go down to them Coney Islands downtown.
Yeah.
Look at when they get out the club. 'Cause let's face it, them hockey fans be having them bitches on swole.
Said the hockey
Whoa,
fans.
Ain't nowhere to sit, nigga. You can't.
Right.
I mean, and then those are real Coney Islands downtown. All you getting is chili dogs
Yeah,
and chili fries.
and I don't like that.
I love it.
I need a motherfucking Coney that I can get a hamburger from. A whole hamburger.
You get
Not a
a loose
loose burger.
hamburger.
You
Not a loose.
You get
Not
a
a fucking
hamburger.
fake ass manwich, fake ass sloppy Joe, nigga. I'm straight, dog.
Chili sloppy Joe.
Right, that's all that shit be. Damn, it's 10:30. All right, let's move along. We gotta get to our fucking topic. But just to we'll talk about all that shit when we get back, shit, because we'll get into our topic. All right, so we'll be back in about 45 seconds, dog. We'll go to a commercial break real quick. But when we get back, man, we talking about today's topic: is not snitching worth going to jail or losing a family member, dog? That's what we want to talk about with all this Tekashi 6ix9ine shit going on. And if you seen the last episode of Power and shit,
Proctor ass.
also associated with snitching. But when is it not worth it though? You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to go to jail or lose a family member, dog. So when is not snitching actually the way to go, dog? All right, so we go be back in about 45 seconds, man. Check out these commercial breaks, and we'll holler at you on the other side, man. You already know what it is. The Livest Cloud Radio show on the planet
Earth, cuz.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, live on your dial, man. Check you out in just a second.
in the hell you gonna sit with me, craziest nigga in town?
Drowning in the depths of love.
Wait, baby, he didn't know. He's young.
Said, don't call me no more.
Take care of Debbie, especially Mom.
I need to
Take care of my own son, right? Don't worry. So how you holding up, Dad?
Do this!
Feeling lonely, hearted, don't know how the hell started, but it's you. Feeling for, feeling for, feeling for. It's day. 'Cause you mess around, and it's pulling me down.
Did you, how long you been with him? We'll talk about it later.
Are we back, man? Mike's is hot. Thank y'all for checking us out over the commercial breakdown. Now it's time to get into the for real topic. But you already know what it is. The livest cloud radio show on the planet.
E-Block, baby.
Straight from the E-Block Radio, man. We live in this motherfucker, dog. Got Angry Man and Monk Money holding it down.
Mm-hmm.
And now we about to get down to business, man. It's not snitching worth going to jail or losing a family member, dog. That's what we want to talk about. In case you haven't heard about the Tekashi 6ix9ine shit. So basically, he a rapper and shit, if you didn't know. He's a rapper, and some of his homies or some of the motherfuckers in his gang and shit kidnapped him, extorted him, tried to take some money from him and shit. All this shit got recorded on tape. But then he also went to jail because of some other shit, some racketeering, some conspiracy charges, shit like that. So he trying to get out of jail by telling on everybody and shit. So we trying to figure out when is the good idea to tell on motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Angry Man, dog, what you say?
You gotta give me a scenario, man.
All right, let's use this scenario. Let's use his.
Right there.
That somebody in your crew abducted and extorting you and shit. But then you get picked up for some whole other shit, but then you just start telling on everybody. Not just the niggas who kidnapped you, but everybody.
Nah. Nah, I don't think I would.
Yeah.
Nah,
Now, the scenario we actually talking about, though, is like if it's going to save you some jail time, which is his case, or losing a family member. In the case of Power, if y'all seen Power.
No, I didn't see Power. But, no, in that situation, I just had to find another way to get you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I chose that life.
Yeah.
I rapped about it.
Even with a family member, though? Because this was the case on Power and shit, and I guess this ain't no spoiler because it's already happened in previous episodes. But Proctor, which is the lawyer and shit on the show, basically they was like either he cooperate and tell on motherfuckers, or they go take his kid and shit. So like you forced with a situation like that, like are you telling? Like because they might really take your kid.
It all depends on what I'm telling.
Yeah, it do.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Taking your kid though.
You gotta think it's a certain life. I chose this, dog.
Yeah, but your kid didn't.
Okay, well, that's something I got to deal with.
Damn. Actually, it's something they got to deal with.
Yeah, I got to deal with it too. I'm separated from my child, but this is the game I chose to play.
Yeah. So
you know what I mean? Don't play the game, and then when shit get real.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that nigga, but that's your kid though. It's different.
You didn't say kill him. You said take him away. I'll catch up with him later and explain to him.
If they kill him though, it's different.
Yeah.
But buddy, what'd you say?
Because I ain't even cut you off. Only reason why I say if you kill him, because like you said, they didn't chose the game.
Yeah.
At least, you know, if you take him away from me, I have a chance to catch back up with him and have to explain to him this was my lifestyle. I apologize. I fucked up.
Right.
You a lie. But if you kill him, yeah, he did it.
He tell it like a motherfucker though. Well, buddy, what'd you say, dog?
I kind of agree with Dog. You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain situations that, you know, like you put yourself in, and like you live that life. You know the life you live, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really think Tekashi was a bitch for doing it anyway. I really thought he was a bitch anyway because he had to bring all these dudes with him just because.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He felt like he needed protection.
Now the tape came out though, the recording of all of that shit though. Like so they really was extorting them and, you know, attempted to abduct them. But look, I feel like in that case, I'm telling them.
Oh yeah, I'm turning over on his ass. I'm turning over on their ass straight up.
But I think that the problem with him though is that he started just randomly telling on everybody else.
No,
like,
see, that's the issue, right?
Yeah, that's the issue. But these motherfuckers abducted me and trying to extort me. I'm telling you,
they trying to kill me. They did that shit, bro.
Right. Well,
I'm a victim at this point. The fuck
you say you're a victim?
I'm a victim like a motherfucker at this point, nigga. You trying to extorted me and tied me up and kidnapped me?
Right, for sure.
Bitch, yes, they did it. I was there.
Yo, Armani just checked in. She said that if you kill someone, touched a child, I'm telling. My man Gigabyte said in the case of 6ix9ine, I would have told everything.
Well, I mean, I feel your point.
Yeah, on that tip. Yeah,
on that tip, hell yeah. On that tip.
Yeah, but all
like,
the other
I
shit.
ain't about to just say, hey, oh yeah, and Randy and them, they moving them keys too. Like, damn, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Now, Armani, we ain't heard from Armani in a while and shit. Thank you for checking us out, baby. But she said if you kill somewhere or touch a child, I'm telling. Touching a kid, most definitely.
Oh, yeah.
Depending on who you kill, I may not. Yeah, it might not be my business. I'm just saying, depending on who you kill.
Damn.
Not that I'm the judge or juror of anyone, but
Not going nowhere else with you again, dog.
Some people might need to just go ahead and get killed. Like there's some people.
Wow.
You talking about family members?
No, you're talking about you're talking about just telling on somebody. Period. Like in those situations, I don't know.
I mean, I get what you're saying. Some shit, I just gotta mind my own fucking business.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Like
some
if
shit.
Nigga come through here and spray up a block and hit like 5 kids. Nah,
I'm telling you. Yeah.
You come through here and you do what you supposed to do on some other shit. Man, I don't got nothing to do with that.
And the nigga was on some bullshit. And he probably, I ain't gonna say what he deserved.
No, if it ain't my business, I ain't. Nah, man. I ain't. Nah. I mean, even if it is my business.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody just deserved to die from just to die. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
yeah, that's what I was thinking. Anyway, man, Gigabyte said they got rich off this dude, fucked this girl and stole his money and his own. Fuck that. He said, I'm telling him Monk as soon. Damn, he said he telling him Monk as soon as he get a chance. Damn, that's fucked up. No, they did that shit though. So they fucked this girl and shit, stole his money, kidnapped him and shit. And then this is the funny shit though. This is how a lot of the abduction got recorded anyway, because they was trying to record him, basically saying that he ain't part of the gang no more and shit. It's like they wanted to make sure that after they humiliated him, did whatever they was trying to do, that he, separated himself from the gang and shit.
Well, what did he do to get himself in that situation?
Right, I have no idea. He making it seem like they just jealous and shit. Who knows though?
I mean, that's kind of hard to swallow.
It might have been some other shit going on, but then DJ Academics, and I don't like Academics. I swear I don't like Academics, but sometimes I watch his shit. Cause he a bitch to me a little bit. Like I don't know, it's just some weird shit.
Yeah, it gotta be something because.
But he was saying that when it come down to this shit about the motherfuckers he telling on, they saying that he probably like the last motherfucker. He said that shit it's been a gang and niggas been telling before him, which is basically how he got in this shit in the first place. So evidently everybody motherfucking telling. They scrutinizing him because he a public figure and shit. Yeah, but everybody tell him.
Only reason why I say it's hard to swallow because he was part of his gang, right?
Yeah.
He was the money.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Why y'all gonna fuck up the money?
Apparently these niggas so it's like it's the Bloods and shit. So I guess they call it. I guess it's Treyway or some shit. Treyway Bloods. So like it's a gang of these niggas and evidently they've been getting like dope money or some shit. But
still.
Yeah, I guess it ain't that kind of money. But I'm sure he ain't the only one with that. I'm pretty sure there's some other ones that's got even more money and shit. That was the shit. Yeah, this is the notification. But that's getting even more money that's affiliated with the gang and shit. So I don't know. Maybe everybody getting extorted. Everybody telling. I don't think we gonna really know what's going on.
Maybe he was probably told not to be out there doing that shit or saying that shit and did it anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because there do be some kind of rules to that shit.
Yeah, it could have been a rule that he violated or a rule that he fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Let me see. I'm trying to go back. Venus just checked in. What up, though? Said he better be careful though. Somebody might kill him. Like, no, that's what I don't understand. Like, he doing so much telling. Like, when he get out, like, what's really gonna happen?
What the fuck do you think is gonna happen though? Like, what do you think gonna happen? You gonna move to Nebraska? Right. All them tattoos on your face, you motherfucking noticeable than a motherfucker.
Right.
He can't even save Nebraska. You know, the illest nigga in Nebraska might get it. You never know.
The illest nigga in Nebraska. If y'all niggas don't get that belly reference, then. But yeah, nigga, I don't really know. In that situation, though, I just to go back to the question, like, it's not snitching worth going to jail, losing a family member. I can't necessarily say that it's worth it, but kind of like what Angry Man said. So these are the choices you make.
Yeah.
When you choose to get into that, I mean, obviously you can make changes in your life and shit and go in different direction. But for the most part, you chose this life, and theoretically, you're supposed to live by this code. You know, so I'm using air quotes because like nobody seems to actually live by the code. But yeah, like you supposed to and shit. So in situations like this, though, I'm not gonna lie. I guess maybe because I'm not a criminal, not a real criminal and shit. But I'm telling. I'm not telling.
That's just common sense.
Dog, we over here getting spammed like a motherfucker, dog. Somebody just put in the comments and spelled out niggers. Can y'all see that shit?
I can see it.
Duh, yeah. Somebody, it say China 1. It's got Niggers. Love food stamps. Dog, we getting spammed and shit. You know what? We made it, mama. We made it. We getting spammed.
We done did that.
And it's funny that somebody call us niggers and shit with a name like China 1, though.
Right.
But anyway, we won't get into all that. But yeah, so I'm telling like a motherfucker though. But especially for now, Angry Man said if they trying to take your kid and shit, you cool. Like you.
I mean, okay, let me retract. Who was they?
Like, well, somebody giving you a cooperator, CIA, FBI.
Oh yeah, the kid gone.
Yeah. But they might be gone forever though. They take your kid and put him in the system, nigga. It's a wrap.
Nah, I find him.
Yeah.
I find him. Because see, I would do that too, probably because I don't want my kid to end up dead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because this guy's not safe in or out.
I wouldn't think so.
He's not safe in or out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You could, I don't know if you had some other homies or something you could have retaliated with, or got to that point and realized this life ain't for me and walk the fuck on some damn way.
Yeah.
Just see like, nah, you're not safe in or out.
But like y'all said though, he probably just said some stuff he didn't supposed to say, bro.
Or did something.
Or did something, you know what I mean? Like when you get in these gangs and these kind of, organizations, bro, it's codes and rules you gotta abide by, bro. Sure. Like, and if you cross them, then somebody gonna do something about something. You know what I'm saying?
There's gonna be consequences.
Yeah, so I mean,
did he boss up on the big boss or something?
He probably did, though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, the way the nigga act, ain't no telling what he was doing.
Ain't no telling what he was saying. He thought he was a big boss at some point.
For sure. Vinny said it's not worth it, but he'll become a Muslim now. Alrighty said he's snitching, but the feds putting him in witness protection too. Witness protection, possibly, but you see, well, I don't know. I know that's just a show, but you see what happened to Dre and shit on motherfucking Power and shit. When a motherfucker really wants you, like when you really into some shit for real,
they gonna get you.
They gonna find you. You know what I'm saying? They gonna find you if it's that fucking serious. Like if you didn't put like everybody or put this whole operation into some kind of harm's way and shit, then they go figure that shit out. I don't think there's no witness protection in the world that's gonna save everybody and shit. We was talking about that shit the other day though. What was my man name? The hitman nigga and shit that was like killing all the gang niggas and dope niggas and shit back in the day with the Chamber Brothers and all them niggas. Goddamn. Me, Angry Man, and Kodak Lee was just talking about this dude the other day. But anyway, he like in witness protection or some shit. Because this was the thing though. He told on a bunch of motherfuckers too. And this is where we was coming up with this discrepancy. What do you do with a nigga who kill every motherfucking body and then tell on everybody? Yeah. Because he a rat. But he killing niggas, so like, what you really gonna do? Like, you gonna step to this nigga? Because he killing motherfuckers, though. For real. Yeah, so like, what would you do with that shit? Yeah, like Omar shit, right? I mean, what you got? Because he really killing motherfuckers. Just like Alpo and shit, right? So like, he killed his mans and shit and everybody else. So like, what he got to telling and shit, niggas call him a rat, but then guess what? He killing niggas, though. he not only telling on everybody else, he telling on the people that he killed.
People too,
Yeah, he's like, I killed him. I killed him.
That's a different type of motherfucker.
Ain't it though?
Yeah,
what do you do with that type of shit though?
Win the chess game, nigga.
That's the only thing you can do.
Because that's what he's doing. He's playing chess.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's sucking you in because, you know, he getting close to you because he know, I mean, I can hire my man that, you know, handle the B out for me. But if you do something to him or make him feel like you gonna snitch on him, well, he'll snitch on himself, so it really don't matter.
Yeah.
You know, then, like I said, that's the life you live, man.
Put yourself in those positions, bro.
Venus say
that's a one-man army right there.
Venus say when you in that life, you just don't snitch under no circumstances. I don't know. It's always got to be some circumstance, though. It's got to be something. I mean, the only reason I say that is because nobody sticks 100% to the code and shit, and I think that's what make people snitch because they feel like somebody else probably gonna beat them to it.
But see, that's that line right there. You know what I'm saying? Because when you live that life, most people say you don't snitch, you retaliate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't, like, I think it was Snoop said it. You don't never tell under no circumstances.
Yeah.
You don't say
so that's
shit.
Yeah, that's what Venus saying.
Yeah, I mean, because let's think about it. If you get to that point.
Yeah.
You gotta. I mean, it's time to put up or shut up now.
Right.
I mean, why? Like, I can see why certain people say tell. I can see why certain people say I ain't saying shit.
Right.
Because if you live that life, you do something to me. Now I gotta do something back to you.
Got to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell you. I'm just gonna come after you the same way you came after me.
Retaliation.
Then some people be like, "No, fuck it. It ain't worth it. I'm just gonna tell." But I think doing that, you still gonna put yourself in bigger harm's way.
You know, this thing fooling us though. I think say, "Have you bums got real jobs?"
Who said that?
The China one. Now, we don't have real jobs. We are living off of America. Thank you, Trump. We are living off of Trump dollars and shit. I am one of those ones who refuse to pull up myself by my bootstraps. Thank you to the Trump administration for making that possible and shit.
And let's just stop talking to
He said, "I like your recording studio in your mom's basement. It's actually my dad's basement."
Man, stop talking to
my
that
my father is in my life.
Stop talking to that motherfucker.
Damn.
That's just funny. I just want to fuck around with this shit.
He said, "My father is in my life."
No, hold on. I gotta read this one though. He said the guy in the black hat is the biggest snitch on the block. Yeah, this might be somebody we know. I don't even know. Yeah. No, anyway, Vita said, "Angry man, you are right." That's exactly what she meant. That was kind of funny shit though. But anyway, so getting back to this shit, I think it is gonna be certain situations where snitching is what you gonna have to do. And this is why, again, this is what I say about like police officers and shit. If you a pussy and shit, if you scared, don't get a desk job. You know what I'm saying? And if you go tell, don't get into the life.
See, this is my theory. Like 9 times out of the motherfuckers are scared. That's why they join the gang. You know what I'm saying? They want some protection.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And some of these dudes in the gang are for real about that life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you can't cross over these dudes, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, if you afraid, man, join the team. Don't join the game.
You said to join the team.
You know what I'm saying? Go basketball, football, baseball, or something. You know, you can get you some homies there that, you know, watch your back.
Ride for you.
Right.
Sure.
No, I feel you. It's almost time to get up out of here. If you got a comment, man, make sure you hit me in the comment box right now. We read your comments live on the air right this moment. Armani say, "I believe these rappers snitching too." Damn, says Snoop, T.I., Jim Jones, etc. All the gun charges and no charge. How? Damn.
You name motherfuckers with money.
Yeah. Well, not T.I. Shit, T.I. went to jail for his gun charges, like for a little bit.
Oh yeah, he did get locked up.
Hell yeah, he went to jail. I don't know what happened with Snoop. Snoop got off on the murder rap though and shit. And that's
Did Jim Jones go to jail too?
I think all the niggas been in jail. T.I. did them for real time for them guns though. For real. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on. And like, you really don't know how the law is kind of fucked up and there's ways to manipulate it when you got the right lawyer and the right amount of money. So all the time it ain't snitching. Sometimes it's just like, shit, somebody owed somebody a favor and shit. You know what I'm saying? And had to cut them loose. Like, you just never know what be going on. I think that a lot of times, like, people who ain't in that kind of lifestyle and shit make it seem that much easier to not be a snitch. You know what I'm saying? Like it sound good. Like when you not in that life though, we talking about, and this is just like when you hear bitches talk about. I mean, when you hear women talk about dudes like fucking with like dope dealers and shit. Me and Angry Principal was talking about this the other day. It's like, dog, you like the glitz and the glamour of the shit, but it's the other shit. It's the duct taping and kidnapping and killing kids and shit and getting gotta bounce back from zero because all your shit got stolen. Like, don't nobody look at the bad parts of that shit. So it's easy to say what you would do in certain situations when you ain't part of it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. If I got a daughter and shit and they threatening to like take my daughter away from me and shit, then I'm probably telling. I'm probably telling.
So in practice situation, you would have did it.
In practice situation, most definitely. I'm telling. You know why? Because at the end of the day, I ain't fuck with them niggas for real anyway. Like, I was a lawyer at first. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't like them niggas. He ain't really want to fuck with them at first. You know what I'm saying?
That's the decision he made, though.
He made a decision, but nigga, he's a official of the court though. At the end of the day, that ain't even snitching. He doing his job. Shit.
No.
I mean, no, because he was getting he only got with them because he was getting the cocaine for his bitch. You know what I'm saying?
He wasn't doing his job once he started affiliating himself with him.
And him touching cocaine.
I ain't even seen Pop.
Feeding
his wife cocaine.
Once you doing business,
China one say he from Australia. He not Chinese.
And then talking to this dumb motherfucker, man.
But no, he said, boss said that this nigga fooling. And then my man said, I'm just trolling. I know it though, but it was fun. It was fun fucking with him though. But all right, my man Ken just checked in. He said, what is the definition of snitching? All right, I know you have to ask that question because some niggas don't really know the definition of snitching. So when I say snitching, I don't mean, because it's two different things. Snitching is we commit a crime together. I get caught and I tell on you. That's what I feel snitching is. If I'm in civilian mode and I see you doing some shit, I'm just being a civilian doing my civilian duties and shit. I'm telling. That's not snitching. I'm telling.
Does it all depend on what zip code you in at the time?
You say what?
It depends on what zip code you in at the time.
Nah, the definition don't change.
I mean, like
whether I do it or not.
If you're in the suburbs, are you just a civilian doing civilian shit?
Yeah.
And if you're in the hood, that's snitching?
Nah, the definition don't change. It's only snitching if we are what you call that shit, co-defendants, and I tell on you, nigga. That definition does not change. If we not committing this,
do we have a dictionary version of
that's like some shit like that? He was driving, he was a shooter. I was just the watch out dude.
Right.
So
that's
please
snitching.
let me go.
Right. That's snitching. Now if I'm across the street when it happened and I see what happened, that's just telling, doing my civilian duty. Like, yeah, I seen the car pull up. Just like that motherfucker got hit on the corner and shit yesterday and shit. It was crazy shit.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
Niggas just hit a parked car over there and shit. Like, if I did tell, I'm just telling. I'm not snitching. I'm just doing my civilian duty. Like, yeah, I seen a such and such car hit this such and such car at this such and such time. Nigga. That's just telling. That's not snitching.
That's snitching, motherfucker.
Don't ever do it around with me.
That ain't
That's
my business.
snitching,
I
dog.
was eating. I didn't see
That's telling.
I heard it, but I didn't see nothing. I was eating.
Yeah, I didn't see it either. That's what I'm saying. But I'm saying if I had seen it and I had told somebody,
that's not my business.
It was just gonna be telling.
Just don't do no crime with this motherfucker.
Did any kids get hurt? Nope, that ain't my business.
I don't know.
That ain't my business.
My man, he's stupid as hell. Let me see where we at. Gigabyte say Sharpton is a snitch. CI7. I saw those clips and shit where he was supposedly working with the government or some shit. I don't know.
Who?
The Perm.
Oh yeah.
Armani said if Kilpatrick do some snitching, he might be out of jail now. I believe he knows a lot of things about these politicians. That's the thing too. I think he probably could have snitched on some motherfuckers, but
But my thing is though, you put yourself in those positions though, bro. Like politicians, crooks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my eyes, right. No, politicians are crooks. Motherfucker, you in the game. You put yourself in this position. You know something may happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, for your reactions in the past, definitely. You know what I mean? You go in there thinking that. You know what I mean? So if you know all that shit, you put yourself in those positions, bro.
Yeah,
like this is the shit, the life you wanted to live. You know what I mean? And then you expect to, okay, when something happened to you, now you want to tell on everybody and try to get the fuck out of the situation you in. Like it's too late now, man.
Yeah.
You already made yourself a rat, bro. You know what I mean? Like I don't give a fuck what situation you talking about, dog. It's snitching, bro.
Yeah.
It's snitching, bro.
Gigabyte say that we wrong. He said snitching is telling on people that's not a part in your crime. That don't make sense to me.
No, I understand what you're saying. I mean, if
You
you ain't
understand
have
what
shit
I'm
to do with it, then like it's basically what you just said. If I'm a civilian and I seen it, I ain't got nothing to do with the gang affiliation or the street.
That's not snitching. He's saying it like in his explanation that would be snitching. That's telling. That's doing my civic duty.
No, that's snitching, motherfucker.
Your Honor, what my man Bernie say? Your Honor, Your Honor. Shit.
I tried to call you, but the line was busy.
Hey, Armani say Crime Stoppers. I'm getting my $2,000.
Dang.
Like is that snitching?
Yeah.
Like I said, this is just me.
Crime Stoppers is
If you
snitching.
do some shit and you just completely fuck up the whole hit,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Grandma got killed, a couple kids got killed, knock on wood. Hey, I want this bad aiming nigga ass off the street. This nigga can't do his job correctly.
Yeah.
But if you hit your target, I have nothing to do with that.
My man Bo said he was, y'all see what Big Red did to Jimmy? Be careful. That stupid said. Can't say if a nigga or if a ninja had kidnapped a little 12-year-old girl, got her doped up, pimping her. Rules of the streets are say nothing. That's what's crazy. Forget no snitching, live by morals and values, and get those that violate that. Gotta be exiled.
I mean, a 12-year-old girl, that's different. Now, if she an adult, I gotta mind my business.
Right.
You know, because you're an adult. This girl doesn't have a choice.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? If you dope her up one time, she's gone.
Yeah. She is a rapper.
You know, you give an adult woman dope her up after 24, 48 hours, she should be right back in her right state of mind, depending on what she was given.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She can walk away from that shit. She should know how to handle that shit. I would expect a 12-year-old girl wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah. My man Gigabyte said the no snitch rule is why the black neighborhoods are fucked up. That's true. I mean, that's a part of it. Diane West just checked in. What up, though, Diane? We ain't heard from her in a while. Diane said when one snitch is for personal gain, either to not do time or to collect money. Hey, and that's another thing too. Like I guess if you, I don't know.
If you live in that life,
the getting money part. Well, yeah, I'm saying anytime that you in that life and you do that shit, I understand. But
it's a possibility you will get killed and go to jail.
If I'm a civilian and I'm calling Crime Stoppers, I am telling to get money though. So does that make me a snitch?
Yeah. Fact right.
I mean, can I am basically telling to get money? So it's a reward though.
What Gigabyte said, he got a real point, but you got to look at it from both sides though. If we're gonna take that stand as a community, we have to let it be known to outside motherfuckers or even the little thugs in the hood. It's a zero tolerance for it.
Police are
you know what I mean? You fuck up. No, we don't play that shit over here. Yeah. But a lot of goddamn black communities don't do that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or some of them just can't because they're overwhelmed with the streets.
They're overwhelmed with the streets. Right. Yeah. Armani said seriously, it's no snitching until your loved one gets killed. Then you want everyone to tell. That is true though. Like you want everybody to tell them when it affects you or shit for real. Let me see what else. Ken say most females in human trafficking are under 18 years old. Like that shit real life though. That's what I be wanting a lot of these parents to understand that like it is a reality. Like they taking kids. For sure. Like you really gotta be watching these kids. They take them motherfuckers. Like that shit is really happening dog. It's no bullshit out here. Now we gotta get out of here though because it's after 11. So if you got a last minute comment, man, make sure you hit us in the comment box and we will read it live on the air. And we're going to go around one last time. I'm kind of mad, though, because I don't want to be a snitch, but I would probably call Crime Stoppers to get a couple racks, though. I don't know. Maybe a snitch.
You a snitch, bro. You a rat, bro.
I'm a rat, nigga. No, kids say I'm not telling on my co-defendant, but if I found out they were making a play on my life and my family, then they got to go, which is basically what happened with Tekashi 6ix9ine. And while I'm free, they family gotta feel it. Damn, this nigga mad for real.
Yeah, I felt my family feel it. Why you can't?
Right. For
Retaliation is a must.
You said a must. All right, we go around the block one last time. Don't forget, if you got a last minute comment, hit us in the comment box, dog. Angry man, dog. Show last minute comments on the way up out of here.
Shit, don't play if you can't finish the game.
Damn, just like that.
Period.
Period. City girls. Period. More money, dog. What you say, bro?
I say loyalty is everything. Anything else other than that is bullshit, bro. If you're gonna be loyal to the game, loyal to whatever you do and whatever position you play, you gotta be loyal all the way to the fullest, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if I ride with you, we ride together, we do some shit, that's what happened. And it's between me and you. And if we get caught about it, it's still gonna be between me and you. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not about to say, hey, it was him and me and da-da-da-da-da. Fuck it. They already caught me. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? If I was living that life, I gotta sit down. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take that vacation. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm seeing some shit out on the street, like the human trafficking shit and all that, you gotta live like my man said about morals, bro. Like you know what's fucking right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I just say just do what's right as much as you can. You know, wrong gonna come, but do what's right as much as you can.
Yeah,
those are sick motherfuckers. That's the difference.
He said those are sick motherfuckers.
No, seriously, that's the difference. For you to abduct kids like that, that's a sickness. You need to be told on.
That you need to be told on.
You know what I'm saying? But the difference is, I get what he's saying with the streets. You know, hey, the streets is the streets.
Yeah,
you know, like you said, most motherfuckers in the streets ain't out here kidnapping girls. Because they don't want that heat around them.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to move and get this money.
Right.
You know, I mean, they ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They may be the ones, man, get this motherfucker off my block.
No,
man.
for real.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm going to read the last couple of comments. Ken J. back here said, morals and values no longer exist in the hood. We protect those that do the damage and hate those that stand against the bullshit killing off the hood. That's for sure. Gigabyte say, I tell on anyone that victimizes people. I mean, that shit, that's, I think that's, that could be anybody, though. But again, I think, as a civilian, it is my civic duty
I tell.
You know, I'm just talking shit, though, for real, because this is what I mean, though. In situations where, I think it's always with the kids, though. In situations where kids or motherfuckers who just, I don't know, just not even a part of that life get killed or get caught up in some shit, it almost feels like it is your duty to be like, man, you gotta make that shit right. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I still feel like snitching is when I'm involved in either that specific crime or involved in that life. Then I guess it's gonna be snitching, especially when you're talking about, if you're just looking at like the gang shit, for instance. If you got some gang shit happening, you in this gang culture and shit, and some other shit pop off, if you telling on somebody else in that shit to kind of get shit off of you, then that's snitching, because you part of the life. But again, if I'm a civilian, it should be my civic duty to tell.
I tell.
Your honor. You know what I'm saying? And me myself, I am a civilian.
It still shit depends, man.
It does. I mean, it does obviously depend on what's going on.
Like I said, them niggas I ain't handling business.
Yeah.
I ain't had nothing to do. I was eating. I ain't see shit. I was hot.
Cute.
I see a motherfucker.
So I'm just saying,
Kidnapping
like,
some kids.
For instance, like if I'm in the liquor store and shit, and the liquor store get robbed and shit, and a little kid gets shot in the process, I'm telling. You know what I'm saying? Now if they robbed that shit and they just robbed the shit, then I don't give a fuck, because the air is robbing us anyway. But so I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't give a fuck. I'm pretty sure they got some insurance or something. But if like somebody get killed in the process, then I'm probably telling. Yeah. Especially the kid, I'm telling. Like, I seen that nigga.
No, you wouldn't have to tell, because they are. They got most of them got cameras in the motherfucking
sure. Yeah, for sure. Yo, on that note, man, we about to get up out of here and tell on some motherfuckers, dog. I want to thank everybody who checked us out, man, on IG Live. Roberta just checked in super late. She said hi, top of the morning. Top of the morning to you, too. I want to thank everybody who checked us out on IG Live, Facebook Live, Twitch, Twitter, Periscope, motherfucking YouTube, and Facebook, man. Thank y'all for checking us out. Don't forget, it is Monday, and today does start the first day of the pool tournament. at Easy Street Saloon. So if you haven't signed in, you got time to sign up until 7 p.m. today. So hurry up, you get in there because I think it was supposed to close on Saturday, but they may still accept a few lingering players. Today it does start at 7 p.m. So make sure you make your way down to Easy Street Saloon, 16101 East 10 Mile Road. Come down there and there we go. Somewhere in there, I got a shortage. Yeah, come down there and play some pool, and also it's Monday Night Football, so you can come down and check out the wing special. Get you some wings, a pitcher of beer, and some fries and shit for only $19.99.
Put some mustard on the fries.
Put some mustard. God damn it, dog.
Disgusting.
Also, don't forget to support the brand, man. PartofMyEastside.com.
Yeah,
go there. There, go right there. Put in the promo code eBlockRadio and get 25% off, dog. So, till next time, dog. We up out of here.
Deuces.
Just be out of this bitch. I got my man Angry Man in the building.
Mm-hmm.
My man Buck Buddy holding it down.
Yes, sir.
And of course, it's your man's the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis holding it down live from the 48205. Man, we about this joint.
Chill.
Fake ass Jeezy and shit.
Chill.
Stupid,